Hey YouTubers, I'm Mateo Vader's father, and Mateo has asked me to do a video of my guitar collection. As he's enjoyed many of the videos of guitar collections that he's watched on YouTube, so we're going to start with this one. It's an Ovation. Bought it brand new in 1975, no pickup on it. Basically just a great acoustic guitar, the round back and a very, very nice neck. Traveled through Europe with me when I was backpacking. Suffered a bit of a few battle scars along the way, so I've sort of retired this one. And you'll see that I've replaced it with others that are just as nice. This was the first electric guitar I bought, and it's a Gibson Les Paul. Brought it brand new in '78, and I've played this one in many bands over the years. See how we can give it a little Okay, you get the idea. Wonderful guitar. Played it, as I said, in many bands over the years. But as a guitar player, I also enjoyed playing the bass. So I bought this probably in 1992-93, and it's a Fender Squier jazz bass, and played bass in a number of bands, and a very, very solid instrument. One of the things that I was always impressed with this guitar was I hardly ever had to tune it up. I'd play a gig, I'd put it away, I'd get it out of the case the next time I played it, it'd still be in tune. It's not actually my guitar anymore. I sold it to Mateo Vader. Okay, next, because this guy over here, this Ovation, had been getting a lot of use, and you can see it had a few marks and scratches, I decided it was time to get another acoustic because I wanted one with a pickup. So I got this Yamaha cutaway. As you can see, there's the jack input. It's got a double EQ. It's got a 3-band EQ plus a tone control, and wonderful sounding guitar through a PA or an amplifier. Great pickup. Not a bad sounding acoustic on its own. A little bit of a smaller body. Part of what drew me to it was the color. I don't know how well this shows up on the video. Sometimes it almost looks black, but it's actually a very nice dark green. Very nice guitar, served me very well over the time I've had it. However, always being faithful to Ovation, I found my pride and joy in this Ovation Celebrity. Ovation Celebrity is what it's called. And part of the reason I wanted one of these was because I had seen they had gone away from the oval or circular hole in the middle and gone with the spreading out the acoustic holes smaller and spreading them out. I saw one Bob Marley was playing, which inspired me to check out this guitar, and eventually got it. And it's basically my main acoustic guitar now. This is the one I play most of the time. So, moving on from there, the next one I want to show you, and again, these are all in chronological order to the way I purchased them. I'd never had a nylon string guitar, and I found this Ibanz, which, as many guitar players will know, classical guitars, or Spanish flamenco style guitars, the neck is wider than your average acoustic or electric. This neck isn't quite as wide, and I tend to play my chords with my thumb a lot. So bringing the thumb over the top to make an F chord or a G chord on a standard classical or flamenco style guitar, I always found a little bit difficult. So I found this guy. One of the things I'll show you on this is not only do you have the 1/4-inch jack to plug it into an amplifier, but you can also use an XLR jack, a microphone cable, to plug this in. And it has not only has it got the volume and tone controls up here, it has a tuner built in. And I love that nylon string sound for that type of playing. The after I sold the bass, or was it before? Not sure. I'd always wanted to have a fretless bass, and I found this baby. It's a fretless, and of course you may be wondering, well, it looks like it has frets, but they're just the markings so you know where the notes are. But as you can see, there are no frets. It's also a jazz, and I'll just give you a little taste of how this guy sounds. It, oh. I always love that fretless sound. So I purchased this and have used it many times, not only playing in bands, but also doing some home recordings. Always wanted to have a hollow body electric guitar, and so I ended up finding this one, even though my dream guitar is a Gibson 335, and one day I will own one of those. But in the meantime, I found this Ehiphone swingster, and I'll turn the volume on. There we go. And a lovely guitar. It's got the Bigsby tailpiece with the whammy bar, couple of I believe Seymour Duncan pickups, and the tone. It's got 2 volume controls, but down here on the tone controls, you can pop them up, so boosts the sound depending on what you're looking for. A little more of a jazzier feel, the very, very lovely neck, smooth to play. So you get the idea. The thing is, this guitar is great to play at night when everyone's asleep, because you can play it without the amplifier, and as you can hear there. Still in search of my beloved 335, I found this Ehiphone Dot Studio, and as you can see, for those of you who know about these things, the shape is pretty much like you would find on a 335. Now, let me see. Here we go. Give you a little taste of how this one sounds. Goes. Sorry for the volume variances there. It has a great neck on it. Love to play it. Very good for the band that I'm playing in right now. I play mainly rhythm and vocals, so get a real nice full rhythm sound out of it, which when it's in tune is great. And moving on, we have the final guitar in the series. Alright. Again, being that I like a little bit of variety, I love the Gibsons and I love the Fenders. I never owned a telecaster. Had it right the first time. I'm going to borrow this strap here. And I found this guy in a store that also had the same amp. Not that amp, but another amp that I use for practices or jam sessions, you know, in small spaces. And so I had a chance to play this guitar through the amp that I own. And I was in love right away. It's one of those things where you just know you have to have it. And it took me a while, but eventually I did get it. And it's called the Fender Telecaster Special Edition. And it goes something like this. that is the guitar collection up till now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Check out other videos on Mateo Vader's channel, not only for the things that he videotapes that you might find interesting, clocks and elevators and such, but he and I also jam. He has played both his Fender Jazz bass, and I also let him use the Fender Jazz bass fretless. And we have some fun with foot pedals and effects, and create our own music. So in the meantime, hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll continue to enjoy the videos that other folks put on there who show us their guitar collections. We're always interested to see what kind of things people have, and we're always in search of new guitars ourselves. So happy picking, people, and rock on.
Thanks for watching. May stop now?
Yeah, did you shut it off?